All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship for tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camps.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Ian Machado Garry. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the future, Ian Machado Garry.
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter, probably the guy you want to be. Well, in 15 years for me on a UFC microphone, I'm not sure I've seen a fighter more complete than Islam Makhachev. Future's already going to be in the Hall of Fame, but he still feels like he's got a lot left to accomplish.
Yeah, and to accomplish becoming world champ, it's the only thing this guy has thought about from the moment he walked into the gym. He wanted to be the best in the world. He has shown that time and time again. Tonight he gets an opportunity to reprove that he's one of the best to ever do it.
Oh, the left cross is there for the former lightweight champ, Islam Makhachev. You've seen it firsthand in the gym and now in the octagon tonight.
Yeah, he does a great job of throwing that punch, John. It's everything from that southpaw stance that allows him to not only land, but secure takedowns. I love his straight left hand.
Machado Garry trying to get inside with that jab. He talked a lot about the jab in our fighter meeting.
And I like watching Machado Garry because while that left hand is moving, look at his level change. He's always giving his opponent multiple things to think about.
Oh, beautiful job by him there. It's not a single strike, everything in combination.
And John, it's entry, it's timing. He's doing everything right, and it leads to him landing those punches in combination.
All right, sort of the way we expected it here at the outset of this title fight. Both guys respecting what's coming back their way and looking for counters.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't overextend yourself, and don't leave the opening for your opponent to take advantage of you. Make sure you make them make the mistake, and once you do, make them pay.
Single leg takedown is good.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. There it is. Now he's running him out.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Oh, nice.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Islam Makhachev.
Okay, right back to the mat. That was a beautiful setup.
Ooh, looking for the sub here.
Oh, no, it's possible. Big slam. Oh, God. The Undertaker has arrived in the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. All right, there's the end of the round, and Makhachev's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You okay? You good?
Second round here.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, and he defends another takedown here. I'm not sure when frustration sets in for the wrestler, but been uphill sledding thus far.
Well, he thought that he'd be able to secure these takedowns, and you can see him getting frustrated every single time this balanced fighter defends one. Hats off to the balanced fighter, though. He knew it was in front of him, and they prepared themselves accordingly to defend these takedown attempts.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, man, he walked straight into that right hand a moment ago. Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Machado Garry. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nothing but air there. He misses the strike, and he pays the price.
You cannot miss an overthrow. This guy will make you pay, and he is making them pay for it right now. North-south position. Nice shot there by the champ.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now.
We may get a finish here by triangle. He beat him so soundly with his hips that all he's got to do now is squeeze and he'll get the finish.
Islam Makhachev gets up now. Back on the feet where he resides. Looked like he maybe was in a submissive state on the ground, but worked hard to get back to his feet.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position.
All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do.
Now, secure him. It was tough to get him here. Keep him down.
changing the position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. 20 seconds to go. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. 10 minutes down.
All right, listen to me. You did good that round, but we gotta do better, okay? He's a wrestler. We know he wants to get the takedown. I need you to stay up.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Coach, ready? Let's go to work.
Round 3. Gets the takedown now.
Gotta be careful here.
Garry gets back up now. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Man, beautiful setup yet again on that takedown. His opponent knows it's coming. Can't stop it.
Can't stop it. This dude is a savage, man. He always is chasing takedowns.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Posture up and just drop damage.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He's not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Machado Garry. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, man. Rear hook right to the target.
I mean, he does a great job of landing that rear hook, and he doesn't throw it hard. He's throwing it very, very fast.
Machado Garry's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Come on, let's go.
Championship rounds. are upon us.
That left hook was crazy.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now he's got his opponent hurt.
Well, fighters look for patterns, and Machado Garry has found one with that right cross.
Ian is such a...
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Big takedown. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Working out an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Garry getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Gotta be careful.
All right, so there it is again, much like he did in the previous round, able to land that hook really at will.
Over and over and over and over, he is landing that very same punch, whether it's to the body or to the head. He just does a fantastic job of finding the hook. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That Darce is tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. Beautiful transition by this man.
Makhachev's inside control.
Oh, look out here. This guy's got knee on belly position.
Trying to make these ground strikes count. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Makhachev's back inside control here. 20 minutes down, remarkably. We're still going on, 5 to go.
Another 10-8. Another 10-8 round. I mean, jeez.
So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules.
You good? Good. Let's go to work, come on.
And final round. All right, strong to quite strong performance out of the wrestler thus far here, DC. I know you've enjoyed watching it on the other side.
Well, he needs to do something because he's been grounded multiple times, taken down in control. He has got to start throwing submissions up every single time he hits the mat. And when on his feet, he has got to throw the kitchen sink at this guy to try to get a finish. In the half guard.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off of the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top control. Posture
gestures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Fighter is in half guard. Machado Garry's in his opponent's guard here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. Big right hook there by the champ.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Makhachev's back in full mount.
Strong reversal there.
Right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself. It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook because that's what they use to get back to their feet. Nice transition. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Makhachev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Big shots.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's gonna hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're gonna hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new, and he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-44, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, stand and cheer. We have a new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and what an effort from the #1 contender and challenger here tonight to